interface rank to group to collect the unused physical port on the switch together. For fast Ethernet 0/1 through 4 and fast Ethernet 0/7 to 24 and gigabit Ethernet 0/1 to 2. This all physical port. I will shut down. I will disable it by using shutdown command. So you can verify again by using IP interface brief. By using interface brief. So you see the status. The status is administratively down and protocol is down. So it means we have disabled the port. So when we connect any, when we take a computer and we plug the cable into the port or the switch that we have disabled it, so the PC cannot access. The switch is not enabled. So in this step I would like to show you how to block the HTTP service on the switch 1. So now I would like to show IP HTTP server status. Oh, the feature is not enabled. Can I config the HTTP or not? No, IP Oh, sorry for this service. For this service is not enabled, is not recognized in the Cisco packet tracer image. So you can use and you can configure the HTTP session on the GNS3 or real product. So now I would like to configure and verify port security on S1 again, because we cannot configure HTTP server role on the switch. So I will pass to the port security configuration. So now I would like to record the of1 gigabit 0/1 gigabit 0/0 MAC address from the of1 CLI by using the IP interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0 on of1. So IP interface gigabit 0/0. And then you can see the MAC address by the command. So you can show interface gigabit 0/0. So you can see the MAC address of the interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0 of router. So this is the MAC address. So I will copy. Now I will configure I will show the MAC address table on the S1 to find the dynamic entry for port 5 Ethernet 5 and 5 Ethernet 6. So in this purpose I would like to record for router for R1 G0/0. Now I record the MAC address that learn dynamically on the port Ethernet 5 and port Ethernet 6 on the switch by using interface gigabit Ethernet 5 Ethernet fast Ethernet 0/5. So you can see to see the MAC address table on the switch we use the MAC address table. So now there is the MAC address that switch record. So to make a port security process and to record the MAC address on the switch, we need to configure the port security. In this process, your would normally be performed on all access port. It means the port on the switch must be the access state. So now I will configure the S1 with the port security. So now I will go into the interface 5 Ethernet 0/5 and I shut down the port first. And then I enable the port security by using the switch port security. Note when I enter the switch port security command statement is I set the maximum MAC address to 1. I set the maximum MAC address to 1 and the violation action is to set down. The switch port security maximum command statement and the switch port security violation command can be used to change default behavior. So now I configure a static entry for the MAC address on R1 gigabit Ethernet 0/0 that connected to the interface 5 Ethernet 5 on switch 2. So now I configure on the S1. I configure static MAC address port security MAC address. I will assign to it dot it dot it. No, this is the MAC address of his router of 1 gigabit Ethernet 0 slash. So I press OK. And optionally we can use the switch port security MAC address sticky command to add all the secure MAC address that are dynamically learned on a port up to the maximum set by using the switch port security maximum command to the running configuration. So now I enable the port 5 Ethernet file again by using no shutdown. And now I verify the port security on S1 5 Ethernet file by using the show running show MAC address table. So now you can see VLAN 99, the MAC address is the value and the type of the MAC address enter is static and the port is 5 Ethernet 5. So this is the step, the procedure that we can configure the port security. So one more command that you can verify the port security, you can use port security interface 5 Ethernet 0/5 to see a specific detail. So you can see the port security is enabled for this interface and status is secure up and violation mode is disabled, is shut down, and the secure static address is disabled and maximum MAC address is 1. It means for this interface is allow for 1 MAC address. Although if another MAC address or another device connect to this interface, the interface will shut down. Okay, now we verify the configuration by using ping from R1 router to PCA to verify the connectivity. So now on the PCA, so now on the router R1 we ping to PCA by using ping 192.16.99.3. The connection is established. Okay, so port security now is run properly on switch. Now we will violate the security. Now we will violate security by changing, by by changing the MAC address on the router interface.